Hey everybody, Stacey Louise here, Intuitive Medium, and I wanted to talk a little bit today about the clairs and how we receive information. So whether you're new to learning your gifts or how your intuition works, or you've been doing this a while, stick around. There might be something that just resonates with you, because I want to share something that really was a game changer for me. And I understood it more as I went down this road on this journey. So you'll hear people talk about the clairs. The clairs are ways we receive information, okay? So you've probably all heard of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance means clear seeing. Clairaudience is clear hearing. Clair sentience is clear feeling. It's when you feel things in your body. Claircognizance, probably the hardest one to trust, is just clear knowing. Like you just know things, you don't know why you know them. You don't hear them, you don't see them, you don't feel them, you just know it. It's so hard to explain, so hard to trust. When people are starting to learn, I always encourage them to find out which clair is strongest for them. And in my classes I teach in person, we do a guided meditation, and then we see what they pull from that meditation, and if they felt things, if they saw things, if they heard things. This helps them to start to understand the way that they receive their information the strongest. The thing that somebody had shared with me years ago that was absolutely a game changer for me was a mentor, and she explained the clairs like, now you youngins might not know this, but radio tuners, you used to be able to have these little series of dials. Well, they were like little levers, and you could adjust the different levels of like the bass and the treble and this and that, right? So she's like, so when you start out, like you're working with your strongest, it's the loudest, but the goal is to get all of them at a level. And she had said that they're going to just start to mix together, and I didn't fully understand that, but as time went on I did, because now where I'm at, I'll find myself saying things like, it feels pink. I won't be seeing pink. I'll just be like, this feels pink. The energy feels pink. How does pink feel? I don't know, but it's like, that's a good example of like how all of the ways that we receive information start to mix together. And the more you do it, and the more you tap into it, and the more that you try to understand it, the easier it will become and the more natural it will be. So stick around, give me a follow. I'm going to try to talk more consistently with little tips and tricks about developing our intuition, and soon I will have my class that I teach in person online, so it can be available to a wider audience of people. But if you have any questions about it or funny stories, feel free to stitch this, drop a comment in. I would love to hear it. I love talking about this stuff. I could talk about it all day long.